Hello, my name is Tov Arneson with Validated. First of all, let's thank Tyler and Tubton for putting together this event. It seems to be there's a pretty cool theme here, which is making your lives better and easier. And I think that these guys did a great job of putting together a group of companies that are set out to do just that. So, like I said, my name is Tov Arneson. I'm with Validated. It seems to be that this is kind of an interactive night, so can you guys raise your hand or stand up if you...
Speak up a little.
Okay, is that better?
Yep.
So can you guys stand up if you paid to get here, so through transportation? Okay, so not too many. All right, you guys can sit down. Everybody stand up that likes to pay for transportation. All right. Okay. So we're on the right track. So this is Portland. Portland is a great place to live. You guys chose to live here for all the right reasons. I myself am from Seattle, but my development team, my other co-founders are here in Portland. And every time that I come to Portland, I have to go to Broder, which is an awesome Swedish restaurant out on the east side. I have to go to NewTech PDX to see what's new in the city. And so it's always something that I do. I check out merchants that make Portland great. Here's you. You live in Portland, and you also make Portland great. And a lot of my friends that live in Portland, they tell me about new places to go, new experiences that I should check out. And so, like I said, it's the businesses that really are the economic backbone of the city, and it's the people that support those businesses that kind of make everything go. And the way that you get around your city is through TriMet, right? You drive your car, you walk, of course, and then you use rideshare services like Lyft and Uber. And so that's great. Like getting from point A to point B has never been easier. It's never been more convenient.
Don't forget the bikers.
Yeah, don't forget the bikers, right? Unfortunately, it's not that easy. And it's not that easy because it's very expensive. And that expense adds up, and it forces you to avoid going out from time to time. It keeps you inside your house, and it keeps you from going to those brick and mortar businesses. There's this thing called Amazon, and they have this thing called Amazon Prime, and you can sit in your underwear and you can click to buy, and you can have that item shipped to you for free at no cost. So why would you go out of your way to go down the street, jump in your car, pay for a Lyft, pay for an Uber, to buy that same thing? It just doesn't make sense. And so we offer a remedy. And that remedy is to let businesses buy you a ride or pay for your parking, so that you can get to where you want to go easily. And so the reason that's beneficial is because it's a true win-win-win. It's a win for the city, which we make better, we make cities better. It's more riders for the rideshare companies, for TriMet. It's more customers for the brick and mortar businesses that make Portland amazing. And it's more money for you. It's more money for you to spend on the things that you want, because if we think back, nobody stood up. No one likes to pay for transportation. So the way that we do this is through an application. We're on iOS. We're also on Android. And we present merchants to you on the platform based on your geolocation. And those merchants can have you come in, shop with them, and they'll validate you for your transportation costs. And so you can browse something nearby, or you can find something new. It's a great way to explore. Then you get validated. You request validation at checkout. It's super simple. Scan a code. And then you enjoy. You can cash those credits out to your favorite mode of transportation. In the next version of the app, we're going to come out with Lyft. It's really exciting. We're also in early talks with Uber as well as Car2Go, and we hope to connect with TriMet here locally. So yeah, please download our app. We're on both platforms. You can scan this code, and we will validate you tonight. My two co-founders, the brains behind this, Ian Lyman and Alex Wilhelm. You can find them with validated t-shirts. If this code isn't up there, then you can come talk to one of us, and we'll validate you and tell you more. So that's it. Questions?
You're only in Portland.
No, we are live in Seattle. So we came out in Seattle in our alpha, and we're expanding down here to Portland.
So what is your plan for the scaling? It seems like that you have to scale it, you have to go to the individual merchants and talk with them, and then go and talk with the individual transportation providers. So how are you going to scale it up so that
So yeah, that's a good point. It's a difficult business to. Oh, sorry. She's talking about scalability. How are we going to onboard merchants in such a way where we can scale rapidly? And it's a great point. It's something that we've struggled with. We have a few ideas in the hopper that I think that are going to really expedite that. But right now, what we're doing is we're working with shopping centers. They're happy to endorse us to their brick and mortar tenants. We're also working with municipalities, doing co-branding with the transportation providers. So we're doing a lot of ways to kind of get that flywheel spinning. But you're right, it is a challenge, and we've got some really cool ideas that we think are going to accelerate things. But good question.
So at the point of sale level, say you're going to Target, for example, or whatever. How would this? What I'm really unclear on with this product is how you integrate at the point of sale level. Say you're, Jim Bob, and you're going to Target to buy toilet paper. How does that integrate? How does Target know that you actually took the ride on Uber to get there? And how do you integrate with a payment system? How do these codes come along?
So right now, so the question is how do we integrate it to the POS system? The answer is we don't do that. That would be a big pain. And so what we do right now is we mimic traditional parking validation, which just works with a stamp. And so the QR code just lives at the register. It's a physical token. We also have a digital version, but the user scans that QR code at point of sale.
And then how does that back billing work back to the merchant? So that you must have a relationship with the merchant where it's like, hey, here's a report. You had 25 or 200 people that validated it. Yes, and we have a way of reporting that with the relationship with that merchant?
Yes, we do. We have a merchant dashboard back in merchant portal. Yeah.
So the one brick in your triangle that I see that you need most is the merchants who partner with you to offer these coupon codes. What partnerships have you developed so far of merchants willing to pay people's ride to their business?
We have about 35 partnerships on platform in Seattle. We're expanding here right now. I think we have about 10. And it's really interesting because merchants, if someone indicates that they are interested in buying, and that merchant can bring that customer into the store and incentivize them to buy now and combat showrooming, meaning that customer doesn't come in and try on the item, make sure that the size, look, and feel is what they want, leave the store, search for something online at a cheaper price. If that merchant can incentivize that customer to buy now through the process of validation, they're all for it. And our merchants, Arc'teryx, which is an outdoor clothing brand up in Seattle, their flagship store there in Seattle, they were seeing a huge rate of that. And so they actually started selling us to their customers as a way to engage that customer and get them to buy now. So,
Last question.
Have you explored any tax incentives for businesses that provide sort of the public transportation, much like the traditional business would get a tax incentive to provide public transportation to their employees?
we haven't, but it's something that we're going to be looking into. Yeah. All
Cool.
right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody.